Hey guys and girls, how you all doing today? It's your boy Too Lazy for Life. Cycle 6 has begun. We're on the next show now for this cycle, for the next 2 months of our journey here together on the anime reaction channel. Attack on Titan has returned. Alright, we're done with the OVAs. That should have been done, I think, last week, right? We got through the rest of the remainder of the season 1 stuff, which is just clearing up some OVAs that people told me that I should check out before starting season 2. They're somewhat rather important. And yeah, after having seen them, I can agree they were somewhat important and rather depressing, okay? But now we're gonna move on to season 2, alright? And then season 3. And then season 4. This hype train has no brakes. I'm going to be going on with Attack on Titan non-stop, no breaks, just cycle after cycle until we make it to the brand new up-to-date currently airing stuff that's going to come out like at the beginning of the next year, I think. That's what people have been telling me. It's either very, very close to the end of the year or it's going to be at the start of next year in 2022. Alright? So, season 2 of Attack on Titan, guys, I am super stoked, super excited because I already gave season 1 a 10 out of 10. It was an absolute masterpiece, one of the greatest things I've ever had the pleasure of sitting through for the first time watching. And everyone said that if you gave season 1 a 10 out of 10, then oh boy, you're gonna be in for one hell of a treat for the remainder of this season and series. Because everyone says that while you gave it a 10 out of 10 in the grand scheme of the whole overarching scope of Attack on Titan, season 1 is the weakest season. And generally, it would be like a 6 out of 10 relative to all of the other seasons that you would give a 10 out of 10. And I gave season 1 a 10 out of 10. So I can't even comprehend what the heck season 2, 3, and 4 would have in store for me if they are the true 10 out of 10s. But the 10 out of 10 that I gave for season 1 is like a 6 out of 10. Like, I can't think of it. Because season 1 was already freaking insane. And you're calling that a 6 out of 10? Like, ugh. I'm gonna blow my damn load if what I'm about to get into for these upcoming seasons is gonna be just on some biblical scale of epicness that my brain cannot imagine, cannot comprehend what kind of an experience that's gonna be. Alright, all of you brand new Attack on Titan fans that are just tuning in for the first time. Okay, you guys only stumbled upon this channel, finding me starting off season 2. But you've never seen anything from my season 1 reaction series. Okay, you don't know anything about me. But you're going to decide to check it out. Then buckle up. Alright, it's going to be one hell of a ride. Alright, and to all of you returning viewers that love Attack on Titan, well, welcome back. Your boy is about to go through another season of grandeur and epicness. This one, according to my folder, is only 12, 13 episodes long. So we'll be diving into season 3 real soon. Alright. So guys, without further ado, so let's get on with episode 1 of season 2 of Attack on Titan. Let's go. Let's have a look at these visuals, shall we? Oh hey, we didn't see you at all after episode 2. He literally just came in for one scene and he was never there again. Oh, it's only been like a week and a half since I saw that episode, but that episode was just freaking insane. Oh man, I can't believe you guys had to wait 4 years. Oh! It wasn't just fake.
いつの間にか忘れてたよ。こっから南行くと俺の村が近いんだぜ。俺はお前みたいなチビに兵士は無理だって言われた。
Aren't you guys supposed to be on
俺は
duty?
天才だった。10番内の成績で兵士になった。何と戦ってんだ。この辺りは熊が出るからだな。ええ、熊ですね。熊なら鉄砲でいいだろう。足音みたいなしなりが聞こえます。は？見て。トーマ、早馬を出せ。お前を含めて4機。500メートル南方より巨人が多数接近。こっちに向かって歩いてきてる。君たちに装備させてる暇はない。直ちに馬に乗り、付近の民家や集落を走り回って避難させなさい。いいね。前方、あの一帯に9体いる。
Holy shit, look at the face on that one.
俺も行く。多分南は一番危険だ。巨人がいっぱいいる。何言ってんだ。さっき抜け出しに加担すると言っただろう。巨人が一斉に。
That dude though, holy shit, these abnormals, man. They never cease to amuse me. Oh, it's nice to see Aaron's mum again.
エレン、どんなに相手が悪くて憎たらしくてもね、引っかかりゃいいってもんじゃないんだよ。それ。
落ちたぞ。
No, I want to keep this one for sentimental value. How many of Levi's squad is left? They got him, Hanj, Erwin, and... What the f... Oh, that must be the Beast Titan. Yeah, going right in the direction of that Beast Titan. What, you didn't think that was gonna happen? Oh! You want your horse? Come get it. Oh, he can speak! Just like that one in the OVA!
腰につけた飛び回るやつ。やっぱうなじにいるってことは知ってんだね。まあいいや。持って帰れば。
Bro! Oh. episode like that? What the fuck is this ending, man? Titan Society. Apes together strong. Titans together strong.
ウォールローゼに突如巨人が出現した。その急報を伝えるべく各地へと散っていく104期生たち。エレンたちも救援のために出発する。そして故郷へと戻ったサシャは自らの過去と向かい合うことになるのだった。次回、ただいま。
Oh, next episode is gonna be Sasha's backstory, I guess, with her family or whatnot. But oh my god, let's just talk about what the I just watched. Holy shit! I can already start seeing why people said, hey, if you thought season 1 was a 10 out of 10, you ain't seen nothing yet. This first episode of season 2 is already on par with like the pinnacle peak episodes from season 1. So if we're gonna start things off at the very beginning of season 2 like this, what could possibly get even more extravagant later on in this series, man? Oh my god. So first off, you got a 50-meter titan residing within the wall Cena. Like, I thought that was just some random gag, you know, just joke thing that they threw in at the end there of season 1 after the ending credits rolled. And they just had that there, you know, just as a laughs, shits and giggles. Okay, just to end the series, end the season off with. I didn't think it was actually going to be true and going to be part of the next season and the grand overarching scheme of this show. There's a titan residing within the wall, and that priest, okay, that chaplain, okay, knows that it was there the whole time. And every time he was saying to pray to the walls and have faith in the walls and never desecrate the walls, he was probably referring to that. Okay, this whole time. I thought it was just gonna be some random shit. Oh, the humans built these giant walls. We should worship them like holy artifacts or whatever. And don't ever desecrate them. Therefore, all of this time in season 1, you thought that guy was a lunatic. And all of the people that support him, all of his followers in that church, they're all just religious zealots. They're all fanatics, okay? They're all a bunch of crazies. But now, you see why they're crazy. They're worshipping that thing, hiding inside the wall. And we don't even know how many more. The whole wall could be literally just made of a ring of these fucking 50-meter tall titans. Oh, right. And then the end. The end was absolutely freaking brutal, man. That, what's his name? I think it was Mike, right? He was like Levi's second in command, like one of the top dogs in the Survey Corps, absolute badass. And then he went out screaming, begging for his life like a coward, like a pussy, just drenched in fear and despair. And compared to season 1, okay, where they literally just show right up to the point where the Titan is going to kill them, and then they just cut, right? They hard cut to another scene, and they don't actually show all of the gruesome. Well, I mean, they did do that later on in season 1, but still, I think that was probably one of the most brutal deaths so far from this series to date. Okay, they literally just focused in on Mike, okay, and they just kept on his screams, and they just showed basically him just getting gnawed on, okay, while he was still alive, begging for his life and just screaming in terror. And all the Titans were just surrounding him, just munching on him, having a family feast. And then at the end, they showed the silhouette of his body getting pulled in half, and you even see the trail of his insides of his intestines there, just getting stringed out. Oh, and then they cut to the end credits. Oh, that was this. I was so captivated by what the fuck was going on. I wasn't even paying attention to how long the episode was already running for. I had no freaking clue. The ending was literally seconds away. That was absolutely disgusting. That was a cliffhanger and then some. Okay, and then let's talk about the main attraction of this episode. Even the episode title itself said it. Beast Titan. Okay, the first thing you see when he comes up, right, is another Eren, another Annie, another Armored Titan, another Colossus. He's another one of them, okay? Because let's face it, okay, there's no way you're gonna have one of those special, very, very, very special, unique character model looking Titans that aren't part of the overarching grand scheme of these betrayer of humanity piloting one of those things. And he can speak some pretty damn good English or Japanese or whatever they speak in this world that's just, you know, reconfigured and retranslated into Japanese because, you know, anime, right? Don't need to go into explaining that. But yeah, that guy can speak way more language than the one in the OVA. And he seems pretty damn smart. Okay, the way that he talks, he sounds like a criminal mastermind. He sounds cunning as fuck with like 500 IQ, man. But the thing is, it's like he doesn't know anything about the Survey Corps and their weapons. So it's like the guy's never been out from hiding this entire time after hundreds of years. I don't know what's up with that. Again, this show just, every single episode you watch of Attack on Titan, they just open up more and more loose ends and plot devices and set up expositions. So many unanswered questions, man, that just keeps you begging for more. This show is an absolute freaking incredible feat of strength, man, by whoever made this. And Wit Studios, again, returning for the second time for Season 2. And the Blu-ray, okay, looks as great as always, okay? I criticized that in the OVAs with their 480p non-upscaled. I don't know why they ever do that, okay, for those OVAs or OADs or whatever you call them. They just don't go for the Blu-ray 1080p. Like, is it because it costs a whole lot more? Like, why would you keep it at 480 in the year 2021? But being 480 definitely made Season 1 look like it came out 10 years ago. Man, those visuals look so freaking ancient and like retro and nostalgic from the good old days of old anime on CRTVs. But the Blu-ray for Season 1 looked like something it came out in this year. And even this, Season 2. The visuals for the 1080p Blu-ray looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. Okay, it just looks so amazing. So we haven't lost any visual degradation. We haven't lost any animation and the soundtrack. So visuals, the soundtrack, the animation, the storyline, everything right now is still riding on that 10 out of 10 high, okay? It still hasn't dropped at all for even one speck of a micro point. It's absolutely incredible. All right. So yeah, I think that's all of my thoughts, guys, for episode... What should we call it anyway? I think we'll call it Season 2, Episode 1. Alright, so we're going to call it Episode 1 of Season 2. The video file itself says Episode 26, but I think we might reset the numbers rather than just continue going. Okay, so Episode 1 of Season 2, guys, that's all of my thoughts. It was one freaking insane episode. I can't wait to get on to the next episode. I can't wait to just get on with this whole season, man. Oh my god, this is absolutely freaking incredible. Hopefully more people tune into this rather than just sleeping on anything that's non-Fate on my channel. And, you know, show as much support as they did to Season 1, man. This is probably the best thing that I've seen on my channel to date, okay? Period. Well, I don't know. Well, Heaven's Feel Part 3. Okay, this is definitely giving Heaven's Feel Part 3 a run for its money, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, absolutely freaking incredible series. Hope you've enjoyed my reaction to Episode 1 of Season 2 of Attack on Titan, alright? All you brand new Attack on Titan fans, all you brand new Attack on Titan addicts that just tuned into this channel for the first time and starting off my Season 2 journey here for the first time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you've seen. If you want to continue with me on this journey, you want to become part of the community, alright, and you want to just join me on this insane Attack on Titan roller coaster ride, then hit all those buttons down below and show your boy your support. Like, comment, subscribe, engage with this video and with all of the other Attack on Titan videos as much as possible to ramp up that engagement and interactive factor, okay, for the YouTube algorithm, so that it helps spread my content a bit more effectively here on the wide web. Alright, if you want to also unlock all my full uncut, unedited reactions and get 1 week early access to all of the latest stuff coming out that you'll not find anywhere else, then consider signing up to my Patreon. Link is given in the video description down below. Click on it, have a browse of all of my subscription tiers and pick one that best suits you. You'll be directly supporting me in my pursuits to becoming a full-time content creator here on YouTube, guys. I very much appreciate it if you do that. Big massive shout out to all of my existing patrons right now supporting me on the platform. And last but not least, some big massive shout outs to the Sloth Trooper Tomato and to the Supreme Sloth supporter Eden's Musketeer. Thank you guys, you two, once again for being the top dog supporters of the Too Lazy for Life Sloth army. You two are absolutely freaking awesome. Alright guys, that is it for the first episodes of Season 2 of Attack on Titan. One hell of an episode. This episode, again, like all the others, I'll give it a solid 9.5, 10 out of 10. And the ending was absolute, just brutal carnage, man. Oh my god, I can still hear the guy's screams ringing in my head. Oh, poor man. Just absolute devastation. Bucket loads of pain. That is all this show brings to me. It's just bucket loads of pain. Alright, so until we get on to episode 2, guys, until the next time, that is it from your boy. Alright, I'll see you all very soon. Okay? Catch you later.